G'day folks, welcome to another episode of Stuff and Such. Today we're going to show how we filter our maple syrup around here. So the first step when we pull our syrup off the pan is we throw it through a paper filter. That's not paper, but it's thin coarse filter. So that takes out all the bigger stuff. And then at that point we put it into settling jars. Now you might be able to see the difference. The one on this one over here, it's basically clean, but the thing is I took it off earlier so it's thinner. And this one here still has some floating particulates, but it also has a decent amount settled to the bottom. So this one here settled to that cleanness in probably 12 hours, and this one's going on 2 days and still not quite settled. I think the reason this one didn't quite settle as much is because when we pulled off the syrup we had more syrup in the pan, so I was able to actually finish it in the pan. Usually I have to finish it on the wood stove here. So I imagine it's just basically a science of density of the viscosity of the actual fluid versus the density of the particulates, and they're very close when we're at this stage. Now that I've let it settle, the first thing I do is I'll throw it through this coarse filter first. When it's cold, bring it up to temperature in this pot here, and then I'll show you the next stage. So when I pour it through, I'll make sure I'll leave that bottom heavy stuff. Another video I'll show you. See how dark that is? Another video I'll show you what I do with all these that I'm gathering here at the end. So here we have all of our syrup in this pot here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up to temperature. It's around 200 Fahrenheit. That's where I'm going to aim for to start bottling.